President Donald Trump has once again set his sights on Chicago, declaring that federal troops may soon be deployed to the city after a deadly Labor Day weekend. During the September 2nd Oval Office briefing, Trump bluntly stated, "We're going in," though he refused to specify when. He insisted this is not about politics, but about his obligation to act in the face of rising violence. Trump went on to describe Chicago and Baltimore as hellholes, doubling down on his claim that Chicago is the worst and most dangerous city in the world. According to police data, at least 8 people were killed and 50 others wounded in shootings across Chicago over the holiday weekend. On True Social, Trump warned that Governor J.B. Pritzker needs help badly and promised he could solve the crime crisis quickly, pointing to his past actions in Washington, D.C. But Illinois leaders pushed back immediately. Governor Pritzker dismissed Trump's comments, refusing to request federal troops. He told reporters, "I will not call the president asking him to send a National Guard into Chicago." Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson also resisted, signing an executive order barring city police from cooperating with federal immigration enforcement or checkpoints. Johnson accused Trump of trying to impose tyranny and warned that Chicago's real problem is not immigration, but guns flooding the city from outside. The city has recorded 278 homicides so far in 2025, but officials note shootings have actually fallen 37% compared to last year and more than 60% since 2021. Even so, Vice President J.D. Vance said the administration intends to use National Guard deployments as a temporary measure to restore order, not a long-term occupation. Critics argue Trump's strategy is racially charged and politically motivated. Maya Wiley, a prominent civil rights leader, said the administration is targeting cities that have been showing progress on reducing shootings, twisting crime narratives to stoke fear. Meanwhile, Chicago residents are bracing for what comes next. State officials have warned that ICE may also step up enforcement, particularly in Latino communities, raising further tensions. Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stragan accused the president of manufacturing a crisis to justify sending in troops. Mayor Johnson added that Chicago police have already removed more than 24,000 illegal guns from the streets since 2023, yet federal funding cuts to the ATF have made it harder to stop trafficking. He urged Trump to focus on real solutions instead of posting on social media or threatening federal crackdowns. Still, not everyone opposes the idea. Alderman Raymond Lopez argued that the National Guard could at least protect key downtown landmarks, freeing Chicago police to handle urgent neighborhood calls. In his words, a month without a murder should be everyone's goal. For now, the showdown continues. Trump insists he can restore safety, local leaders say the president is abusing his power, and Chicago residents are left in the middle, uncertain whether federal troops will be patrolling their streets in the weeks ahead. This is InsightPulse, bringing you clear, independent reporting on today's most urgent issues. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update.